Oh, no, so that was correct.
It is 5, so we're going to go ahead and get started. But first, we're going to start off with an opening prayer given by Nate Ridding. Okay. And then afterwards, that will follow by the flag ceremony, and then we will go into the scout opening.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you that we were able to come to this court of honor to honor the Eagle Scouts. And please bless the refreshments and that it'll be a good ceremony. I see these things in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Now we will continue with the opening flag ceremony. So are you leading that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Come up here.
Color guard, attention. Color guard, audience, please rise. Color guard, halt. Color guard, prepare to post the colors. Color guard, post the colors. Scout, salute. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Audience at ease. Color guard reform. Color guard retreat. Audience, you may be seated.
All scouts, please stand up. And that will be led by Ben.
All right. The scout is
Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
on my
On my
honor.
honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
All right. So everyone in uniform, all scouts, you can come up. We're going to do a quick uniform inspection led by Brother Riddy.
That's it. Certainly not ready for this one.
So I think this is the highlight of most courts of honor, because the guys just like getting candy. Okay, let's start on this end over here.
Let's slide through.
Hayden, thanks for coming. You got a shirt on.
Thank
This
you.
is great.
Thank you. Got the shirt to wear.
Yeah, shirt on. After you.
Sup?
Shut.
Scott, you really.
Russell, you look great. Nathan, you look great. Nick. Toby.
Don't breathe.
DJ, you look great. All right, at this time, any scouts that do not have pants on may please be seated.
Oh, I have shorts on. Dang it.
Scout pants or shorts.
I'd be very concerned if someone did not have it.
Okay. Scout pants, okay. They come through, look at you. That's a record for me.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'm usually the one who tells people to sit down, so.
Nice try there, buddy.
I'm being sneaky.
Yeah. Nice job, Kirby. Okay, you guys look all great. in your shirts and your pants at this time. Any scout who's not wearing scout socks may be seated. Oh my goodness, we're down to 2 already? Wow.
He doesn't have a pen.
Hey. I should ask you to sit down for trying to influence the judge's decision.
Max hair isn't done.
All right. Let's see. I think I see a non-standard piece of scouting uniform here. I'm sorry, Nathan, you're going to have to sit down. So Zachary is our best in show, and he gets Toblerone candy bar. Very well
Okay, so as a tradition for Eagle Court of Honors, we always invite previous Eagle Scouts to go sit in the Eagle's Nest. It's right there, so if you are currently a Eagle Scout, you can go sit there.
You too. Get up there.
Now we will have the presentations of the awards for both Ben and Scott, led by Brother Reed.
All right. If I can get some help here. Let's see. Zachary, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to have you hold this board for me. You're going to do your best Vanna White impersonation. Okay? Who? Oh, wow. That just made me feel really old. Come over here, Zach. Okay? What I want you to do
Not knowledgeable.
is I want you to stand here and hold this up. Okay? And Nathan, you'll come up here. You are going to help me out by putting up these various badges up on the board. All right. Ben, Scott, come stand up front, please. To achieve the highest rank in the Boy Scouts of America, it takes a tremendous amount of time and effort. Time and effort that these two wonderful young men have put into their scouting careers. Tonight we are here to recognize the accomplishments of Scott and of Ben. Starting down their path, the boys first start with the rank of Scout. Go ahead and put that on the top one there, Nathan. Okay. Now, the Scout emblem is a fleur-de-lis, and this comes from the compass. It is also a symbol of worldwide scouting. On your uniform, this purple patch is known as the World Crest. This is the only patch on your uniform that is common among all scouting in the world. We're part of the Boy Scouts of America, but there are scouting organizations in just about every country in the world. And this fleur-de-lis is the symbol of scouting in the world. The 3 points of the fleur-de-lis represent 3 points of scouting, which are dedication to God, dedication to others, and dedication to self. Next, a scout will receive or achieve the rank of tenderfoot. There you go. Here's your tenderfoot. On the tenderfoot badge, there are some additions that are added. There's a scroll. Actually, there are just 2 stars that are placed on top of it. And these 2 stars represent truth and knowledge. There are also the symbol of the eagle and the shield, which is the symbol of the Boy Scouts of America, and a symbol of our freedom that we have in this country. During this time, they learn about knots, basic first aid, hiking, safety, camping, and fitness. The Scouts will then progress to the rank of second class. The second class badge has a scroll with the motto on it. Yes, that's correct. The Scout motto is "Be prepared." The ends of the scroll are turned up in a smile. And below the scroll hangs a knot, which is a reminder of the Scout slogan, "To do a good turn daily." They progress further in their training in the outdoors. Learn how to start campfires, how to cook outdoors, how to work with sharp stuff, cut things. They have to participate in at least 5 different activities in order to achieve this rank. They do swimming requirements, more first aid. Next is the first class badge. This badge is a combination of the tenderfoot and the second class badge. Lord Baden-Powell said, "Scouting is a school of citizenship through woodcraft." By wearing this badge, you are ready to lead. I have made the comparison many times that the first class badge is kind of like graduating from high school in scouting. It is the goal of our organization that every scout who starts down the trail earn the rank of first class. Note that I said it was not the goal that everyone earn the rank of Eagle. Eagle is kind of like a doctorate degree. It is only for those who are truly dedicated. During this time as a first class, they learn more about how to read map and compass. They learn about plants. They learn about how to manage a patrol. They learn about more complex knots and lashings, and they do even more camping. The next rank on their trail to Eagle is that rank of Star. Now this badge takes the first class badge and superimposes it over a star. In old times, sailors and navigators looked to the stars in order to find their way. Star Scouts serve as an example to our younger scouts. They teach them. One of the requirements as a Star Scout to continue to progress is that you have to teach basic skills to younger scouts in the troop. In order to achieve Star, you also have to serve in a position of leadership for at least 4 months in the troop. This can be a patrol leader, a librarian, a historian, or a chaplain. The next rank on the trail to Eagle is life. In order to reach this level, you must internalize the principles of scouting and have it etched upon your heart. You must become a true believer. This badge has the first class badge over a heart as a symbol. Now, in order to receive your star, you had to earn 6 merit badges, 4 of which are required for Eagle. For life, you have to earn another 5 for a total of 11. You also have to serve in a position of leadership for at least 6 months in the troop while a Star Scout. And again, you need to teach the younger scouts. Now, life is coveted, but it is not the highest rank in scouting. That is the rank of Eagle. As you approach the top of the trail, the path narrows and it steepens. It becomes more challenging. Now you have to earn an additional 10 merit badges beyond the 11 that you've already earned for life. You need to serve in a position of leadership for another 6 months within the troop. You must lead. And I can attest that these 2 young men did indeed lead a service project. It takes the time and effort of our community to help make something better. These young men then went to a board of review, where they were asked, have they accepted the ideals of scouting in their life? I can affirm that both Ben and Scott have accepted the ideals of scouting in their life, have done all the requirements necessary in order to advance to the rank of Eagle in scouting. And I want to say congratulations to both Scott and Ben. Scott, if you'll sit down for a minute. Ben, why don't you come here, center? And Ben, if you can invite your parents to come up.
Mom, David.
I'm still mom.
All right, so we get some wonderful things here as part of the Eagle, okay? So you get your cloth one that you can put on your uniform. This one will pin on you tonight. But included are a pin for mom and dad and for a mentor that you might want to recognize, okay? So first of all, Dad, actually no, we'll start with Ben. Why don't you go ahead and pin those pins on your mother and your father.
Pull his puppy out. First training call.
That's smart.
Dad.
You might get stabbed. I'm gonna put it next to this one.
All right, Sister Newton. You will pin this Eagle badge on your son.
On this side?
Here.
That right side?
Yeah, on the left side pocket, actually. And as you pin this Eagle badge on your son, let the world know that Ben has earned the rank of Eagle Scout. And then Brother Newton. You will remove his handkerchief.
Yeah.
And if you will place the Eagle neckerchief upon your son, to let the world know that you support him in his journey from a young man to someone who will be a missionary and someone who will be a grown man. You'll have to kind of squeeze that in there. It's not a real big. At this time, will the audience please rise and offer their congratulations to Ben Newton for achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. Ben, do you want to take a minute to say a few words?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Maybe not whatever. Nick.
Okay, so I don't know how many of the people here know the timeline that was my Eagle, like how I came to get it. But there was a point there where I was doing a lot of things like football and applying to colleges, and I was doing a lot, and I had kind of a little bit, like kind of a lot of it left to go to get my Eagle, and I knew I had to, but it was one of those things that I was like, well, I gotta get it. So, and I really, drove through it, and Brother Redding was really there to help me, and someone that I'm gonna give this mentor pin to is they've been through scouting with me for a long time, and they have been there when there were activities that they would purposefully like pick activities to really help the scouts. And so I'm gonna give the pin to Brother Burton, because he was always willing to meet with me, and he really helped me to get my Eagle. So. Yeah, I am not. That is stuck.
That's all right. I'll just take the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not coming.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
We'll get that off. That's.
Thank you very much. It's an honor.
Yep.
Scott, front and center. Mom, will you come on up? I think Dad's already here.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi.
Wait, where'd my Scoutmaster go?
So, you guys know I have 4 boys. I think that's probably why I ended up being Scoutmaster. And I've helped a lot of boys go through this process of getting to Eagle. And it's great to see them on that journey as they progress through. But it's a little bit more special when it's your own son. And I was just so proud of Scott for him doing what he needed to do in order to get the rest of the way. So, Mom, if you will.
Do I put my on this one first?
Oh yeah, I guess we get that first off. Here's Mom pin, so go ahead and pin on that on your mother.
Yeah, thank you. Remember, I get to pin yours next, so
And that one has 2 stickies.
that's right.
And why don't you go ahead and get me?
Oops.
Mom, if you'll pin the Eagle badge on Scott.
Okay, on this one?
Correct.
Left, yeah.
His left or my left?
My left. This one.
The other left?
Why don't you go ahead and take that off?
Okay.
Will the audience please rise? And congratulate Scott on achieving the rank of Eagle in the Boy Scouts. Scott, you now have a few minutes if you'd like to say any words.
Well, scouting for me has been, I guess, so basically what I said during my board of review is they asked me what specific aspect of the scout law that I think scouting has helped me with most. And for me, I said it was bravery. And specifically, when I was younger, I had a lot of fear of swimming or of camping or whatnot. And these are the sorts of things that I would not have done without this program and without the church's implementation of this program. And it's really been beneficial for my life, for rounding out what I do and for being able to spend a lot of time with a lot of great people. I've had great leaders throughout all of my scouting career that have helped me out, and I've sort of moved around a lot at different times as well. And it's really been a pleasure to be able to work on my way to Eagle. Scouting's been a blessing. I'd like to thank everyone who led or participated in any activities or any scouting events that I've done. Or I'd like to thank all of my fellow troop members and all future troop members who are working their way up to Eagle, and tell you guys that it's worth it. It's a good experience and it's a good thing for you. So thank you very much.
Scott. Okay, before we continue, I just want to say one thing real fast. I didn't know you were afraid of swimming, because I actually did the swimming merit badge with him, and he did so good. We were in a 9-foot deep pool at Camp Alexander, right? Mm-hmm. And he did amazing, which I never would have guessed. But so we'll continue on and do the closing flag ceremony led by Nick again. And then we'll have a closing prayer by each.
Color guard, forward march. Color guard, halt. Color guard, prepare to retrieve the colors. Color guard, retrieve the colors. Scout salute. 2. Color guard reform. Color guard retreat. Audience at ease.
Heavenly Father, thankful that we can all gather here together this evening to celebrate these 2 young men who have earned their Eagle Scout Award. Thankful for the effort that they have put in, and we're thankful for the scouting program that provides us opportunities to try things that we would never try otherwise. Thankful for the scriptures and for the gospel, and please bless that we can strive to live Christ-like lives daily. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Congratulations, Scott. Thank you. That's terrific. Better than my 10 years.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.